And guess what? We're back with another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. And I feel like an idiot. The number of times that I came here for the trying to fill this requisition and knowing that I needed the logging stand, I couldn't figure out why I couldn't find it anywhere. It never occurred to me to go to the map while I'm in Haven and look around because, yeah, guess what? Right here. That's where the logging stand is. And, because I was like, oh, I gotta get the whole, find Tegan's notes. And, yeah, while I was looking at it, I noticed the other diamond. And, yeah, made myself a real dopey. So, let's do this. We're going to go collect our... We're going to find those ladders and we're going to find that logging stand. And some random guy's going to run into me. Ah, I can't believe it. It never fails. There's always something stupid like that where it's like, oh, I can't figure it out. So is this eternally just going to keep popping up and just... Yeah, look. No special shipments. Pardon me. Nothing there.
You need anything here? Things safe at Haven.
Unreal.
See reason, listen.
Hello, Set.
I've heard about Valroyaux. This is not right. I will not be joining them. At least the Inquisition does not stand directly opposed to the Chantry.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power.
I don't think I heard all
One
this
day,
before.
I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
I apologize if everybody has heard this, but I don't think I have.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
You have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Not all Templars want to make mages into prisoners or villains. Some of us just want to keep a balance and let you practice your craft in safety. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
I will.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Okay. I will. Okay, what's the Alright, that's gonna send me out. Trying to figure out what the easiest way to go is. I'm assuming this way. Ah, yes.
There must be something here.
Oh, yes. There must be. Well, I found the notes. That wasn't difficult. Okay. But I still need to get the logging stand. Take some iron, thank you. I'll take some more iron, thank you. Kaboom. Aha. Claim the logging stand. Yes. I don't feel very intelligent. What's up, Druffalo? Can I name one of you Mark? So you Mark Druffalo. Can I ride you? Can I get on your back? Or did I just piss you off? No, he's saying no, don't do it. Alright, I won't do it. I don't think there's anything really of note in this territory. I don't think there is, at least. Nope, just snow. Just snow and frozen lake. Some creepy sounding wind. More iron. More rams. Oh, I can't believe that this is all I had to do. Oh, excuse me. It's a problem when you're doing a live stream and you have really awful allergy attacks.
You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation. And for
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost.
We can finally get this concluded.
So they carved themselves living.
Ah. There we go. +1 to power. Could have done this so long ago. All I need is one more velveteen.
Templars use it all the time. Nice, steady sales. Helps them fight magic, I think. They just don't always use
Fucker. Friend.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Farewell.
Make a go with you.
Okay. So that one's done. Now... that's just the war room. Where am I? Okay, so now I turn towards my right. I go this way. Can hand these in. Oops, let's go back up this way. I got the stuff!
Secret Ask told me that he can't...
You're back. And in one piece.
Yup. Here's some notes.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up, you just give the word.
Alright. Okay, I don't need anything else.
Farewell.
Jar of bees. I had just enough blood lotus. Wow. Apparently I need lots of blood lotus. That is the popular thing. Yeah, I don't really need anything else.
Let me know if you need anything.
I don't. I appreciate the offer, but I'm good. I'm just going to walk into walls, don't mind me. Alright, oh, we could get in a big conversation, Solus, but not now. Let's just avoid it. We'll go back into the war room, and we are going to travel to the Storm Coast. At least I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so that's part of what Blackwall wants to do. And then there's this place here. So I actually got a couple of things as options. So we can do this. Use a world map to attend the salon. You know what? We might as well do this first. Who shall we take with us? I know Sarah's gonna have a tendency to talk shit, so she'll be fun. And yes. Now, I'll have to look it up again, but there was some crazy theory about Sarah that she wasn't a regular mortal. I forget exactly what it is, but I'll look it up and I'll bring it up in the next stream. But it was some crazy thing that it was like she was... I don't think she was Andraste, but like she was some powerful being.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
I don't care what they say about me.
You should. The game has crushed far more powerful institutions than your Inquisition.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
This guy's saying that we can't be taken seriously and that you see the outfit he walks in with, right?
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Kill him. No, I wouldn't say that.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Mont-Simard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to who?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything. Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Indeed. That was an interesting little glitchy kind of thing there. See, now I don't remember if Dorian has officially joined us yet. I don't think he has. There's something else I need to do to get him to join us. But that would make 4 magic users in total. I'd have myself and then 3 others. Okay, so... Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I have a thing to use. You know, I didn't even realize that I had... I forgot I unlocked this. I'm so mad. I didn't realize I had that. Okay, so let's see. We were building this up. Hey, that's not bad either. All right. Cassandra. Let's see. Yeah, that helps. And Vivienne. Now here's where things get a little a little tighter, actually. I don't really have anyone who's a particular master when it comes to Inferno magic. Kind of always want to have barrier. That's pretty important. Okay, I have both of these. And of course, Ray, as I said, I don't think I have anyone with the fire. I have it. My regular character has these. But I think I will make her. I think I'll have her be more of the master in this. Princess Celestia, you got lightning? I do have lightning. My actual player character is focusing on lightning, lightning and life. Clean burn. Oh, fire mines. Those are some awesome things. Alright, so screw it. We're pretty much going to just open up all the fire stuff. So, there we go. And that's fine because since I won't be directly controlling her, she should be able to handle that. Okay. So, yes, just as we were saying, I've been working on lightning, so we'll be building this up more as we go. Pretty much gonna, next things I'm gonna be added just these little deals to increase the damage I can do with the lightning. But let's go to the war room. We'll collect. Look at that exclamation mark. That's just a lie. It's a lie. But yeah, since the one mission is ready to collect, we shall do exactly that, and then we will go to the Storm Coast.
Have you seen Enchanted Vivienne?
And we'll take Vivienne with us.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
Thank you for all you are doing to her.
Very loud, creaky door. Alright. It wasn't here.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
Right here.
No, nothing.
I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. The commander will make good use of them. Josephine. We got gold and iron. Yay. Okay. And, Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Letter addressed to Vivienne lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top, which reads, Josephine, darling, You should take care of this, V. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry, and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely murder this name. Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. Yeah! So that wasn't right, but whatever. So we will have one of them handle this, so Josephine will be the one to handle that.
Let us begin.
Yes, let us begin. Yeah, so let's go to the Storm Coast. That was right up here, correct? It is. Okay. Venture forth. Alright, we're going to take Vivienne. Sarah or Varric? Maybe we'll take Varric, because I haven't taken him for a little while, and I haven't taken Sandra in a while, so we'll take that crew. Especially after with Varric, I just kind of upgraded his crossbow, so it'd be nice to actually see him use it. See, I don't understand. I've said it before. I still don't understand how they have the cut screen, like the, you know, with the cards, and then you go to a black loading screen.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck. And enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Okie dokie. Always a pleasant sight to start.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okie dokie. But I need Serpent Stone. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here and question mark. Canary warrior known as Iron Bull is offering aid for Inquisition from his mercenary company, the Bull's Chargers. Meet Iron Bull at the Storm Coast, so that's not far away. So we can do that first. That can be our immediate concern. Actually, our immediate concern can be that. Actually meant to jump. Didn't mean to pick that elf root. Not that it's ever bad to have elf root, as I'll demonstrate right here. Look at that craziness. Okay, where is the other one? Hello? Hello, Shard. Hello, Shard. Aha. There you are. Alright. Now let's go and get involved in this little scuffle. I'm glad I'm taking the time to loot.
Chargers! Stand down! Trim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Okay. Hirto Hey Haha. Ups Pamelika. Okay, I read your nickname. Not entirely sure what I just read. Okay. It must be Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
Thank you, Lady Dragonborn. Glad you like the character. Explained in a video, like 1 or 2 videos back, again, that I didn't want him to look like a traditional, you know, oh, he's the dashing hero, young hero. I wanted him to be a little odd, a little different. And may I say again, on a point that I made earlier, regarding the non-human races, that and Iron Bull is another example. I wish they did not make everyone look so human. I know that they're all different types of humanoid characters, like the dwarves and the elves and the Canary, but I just wish that they made I wish they made their features a little less straight up human, like especially a Kunari. I think his face should have been a little more bull-like, or at least a little more animalistic. It's got too much like, oh look, he looks like a weird looking human, and I think that's the thing. It just makes him just odd looking. But anyway, How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
Nope.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
You're a Kunari spy, and you just told me.
Whatever happened at that Conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Yeah, the Canary is a very good addition to the group. He's such a powerhouse. And like Dragonborn, for me, it's about building an army. Yeah, I totally agree. You know, and it's another reason why I wanted my character to look a little non-traditional, because he looks less like the traditional hero and looks like someone who needs to have a group to help him. You know, it's you know, he's a magic user and doesn't look like he's intimidating as a physical fighter. So, you know, I like just having a look that's like, yeah, he should have people at his side.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
All right. So let's get. We'll go with what we had, except this time we'll include Bull in our group. And very quickly, I'm going to have to go into our character record, because now I'm going to have to spend points. He is another one who's going to be two-handed weapon user, of course. Block and slash, mighty blow, shield breaker. Okay, let's hold off on that for a moment. That's a fun. Okay, I may come back to that in a moment. Battlemaster Vanguard. I mean, Bull would definitely be this type of warrior. There we go. Can't your character use blood magic? Is it possible? I don't know. I played through Dragon Age Inquisition all the way through on PS3. So I never got the last 2 DLC, so I don't know if that was ever addressed. And it's been a few years since I've played this game, so I don't remember little details like that. However, I think it's a very good question, because I think any magic user technically would be able to perform blood magic. And I think... Oh, wait, you know what? Okay. So I will be able to use blood magic, but not until I go up. There's a way to bolster the categories that you're in. So I'll go from a regular mage, and then there'll be an option to go into, I forget what it's called, but it's a more fine-lined version of a mage, and I would have the option to dip into blood magic, because now that I'm thinking about it, I remember being able to do that. So that will become an option, but not yet. Not until my character's at a much higher level. But only Origin is a very good game. We have Dark Litter, Archdemon, and Morrigan, you know. Yeah. Origin was great. I've enjoyed every single one of the Dragon Age games. I don't know what my favorite would be. Origins might be my favorite, but this one's a lot of fun. Okay, real quick into inventory. Apparently I can't use that yet, because he's only level 7. Let's see what you got. Rare Great Axe. On kill, target explodes for 75% weapon damage. I don't know if I want to take that away. Not for a 9-point advantage. I don't think that really does. Oh, roll. Is this better than what I had? It is. Because it does fire damage. But it gives me a couple more bonuses that I can use more. And until I get the empty grip and the staff blade, this weapon's really, it's still sitting kind of weak. Oops. Inventory armor. That's what I meant. Clearly better. So you can put that on. And you can put that on. There you go, Bull. And your silly striped pants. Alright, so where to now? Shards, there's a shard right there, so we can go grab that, and then we can head towards this, which was important.
Doing all right, Paul? I heard you breathing a little hard after the last fight.
Lung exercises, clearing the stale humors. It's a Q thing.
Uh-huh.
Hey, some of us have to swing a giant hunk of metal instead of pulling our girlfriend's trigger from the back ranks.
Ouch.
Too close to home.
No, that was good. I should find some way to work that into my next book.
All right, but my line, you're gonna credit me in the acknowledgements, right?
Already, I'm glad that I have Varric with me, because that's good conversation between the two of them. I've said it before, but that's one of the things about this game that I always enjoy is there's constant banter amongst your party mates. Just one of those cool little extra elements to the game that I appreciate. Read. Oh, it's a long book. We're not reading all of this. Not happening. As I've said before, anytime I come across those, if you want to read that stuff, feel free. Yeah. Varric is a wise ass, for sure.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Okay. Once again, you can always pause the YouTube video when you go back to watch this, and if anybody's interested in what this says, you can pause it and read it on your own time. But for a playthrough, that gets boring real fast. I think the ultimate wise-ass group would be Varric, Sarah, and Bull all in one party. Back off, dog. Someone please get the dog away from me, thank you. There we go. It exploded. This way. And hopefully we don't immediately encounter that dragon. Because as we've learned already, there's something I cannot handle yet. Dragons. Or any fire-breathing creature. Period. Because, what were they? Drakes? Or Draculisks. I think they were Drakes. They kicked my ass too. Alright, Varric, you're injured. Why don't you... What's up, jerk? Things just got very, very real. Adding Vivian and Bull to this group just made things really rough. Is that it? There's no other, Oh, someone over there that needs to die. Yeah. Just make that go away. What's up, buddy? It's a bad day to be here by yourself. Thanks. Dragon Age 2 is a good game, but this game is very easy. We can't do your character is very bad, and this is very short. Okay, not entirely sure what you're saying. But if you mean like to build your character and whatnot, this game is real quick. It is. Hey, could you listen, I'm trying to loot a box. You don't need to come running in and hitting me from behind. That's very rude. Not cool. See, now you just gotta die. You had the opportunity to run away and not be seen. But, oh, just had to run in on me. The game is too short. Yeah, I mean, if you play through this start to finish and just really stick to the main quest lines, it would be really short. And I'm not going to be, especially for a playthrough, I'm not going to be trying to do like a 100% completionist playthrough. But I mean, I do have a tendency to try to do as many side missions as I can, and I do as much story stuff and side story stuff as possible. So it definitely gives the game a little more bulk. But I do recall that when I played this the first time, it definitely seemed a lot shorter than the other games. But I mean, I guess that's what the DLC was all about. Okay, so we're looking for the rendezvous point. Still don't know where that is. And as I've said in earlier videos, when people were asking me about it, like, I will do the DLC eventually. What level? I think I'm playing this. You know, let me look. I think I'm just playing this on normal. Or does it not tell me? Yeah, just normal. Just because it's been so long since I played this, I'm sure what I'm going to end up doing is, after I've been playing this long enough and on a regular basis without getting distracted, that I'm going to end up ramping the difficulty up to hard, or, you know, whatever is above hard, expert, or whatever it's called. But until I'm completely familiar with all the controls and how to work all my characters, and I'm gonna continue to play it on normal from now. I mean, as it is, I've already demonstrated how easily I can get crushed. Oh, Serpent Stone. Nightmare level. Okay, so that's the hardest. So when I was playing this before on PS3, I ended up ramping it up to... I might have done Nightmare, I'm not entirely sure, just to make it more difficult, because at that point my characters were so overpowered that I was not really having a hell of a lot of difficulty dispatching them. What am I missing? I'm in the area and it says advance to the rendezvous point. So it says, is there something in the house that I missed? Is there a note I didn't read? Did I not take something? I don't get it. What am I not getting here? Hold on, this is starting to annoy me. Inquisition soldiers were dispatched to meet with a group of bandits operating on the Storm Coast. The Inquisition lost contact with the soldiers before their planned rendezvous with the bandits. Advance to the rendezvous point. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, where I'm at. Oh my God, let me guess, it's in this house, which I have completely ignored. Of course it is, right? Yep.
Murdered. Shit.
Someone should pay for this.
I knew it was going to be something right out in the open. Read. Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste. Ambitious.
Look at that.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Indeed. Ooh. Loot. Alright, is there anything I just picked up that's going to be remotely useful? Probably not. Alright, buckler. No, because he's not using shard shield. Well, no one that I have right now needs that, but... Nope. Nope. Wait, what did I not look at? Oh. It'll just bother me when I see a little star floating right there. If I don't look at something, because I'll feel like I missed something. Is that better than what I got? It sure is. Okay, go ahead and put that on. Sturdy adventure hat. Well, that's definitely better than what I got. Okay, Varric. So do you want the extra health or the willpower? I think I prefer that he has the willpower, because it's giving him a little more armor. So that'll make up for the 18 points of health that he won't pick up. Yeah, she needs better armor. Let's see. What she's gone on is probably better. However, let's give her that. You have a question. Do I play Gothic? Probably not, because I don't know what that is. Gothic is in a game called Gothic, which sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't really place in the top of my head as to what that is. Heal bonus plus 5%. Yeah, give her that. Cooldown amulet. Yeah. Ring of barrier penetration. Yeah, that would be good to have. Oops. So now, if we continue to go straight, we'll find the bandits. Yeah, you'll have to explain what Gothic is. Like I said, I believe that's a game, but off the top of my head, I can't place it. And right away, if it's a PC game, then the answer is no. So I don't play any games on PC, and not Not knocking it. I just don't have a PC that's able to handle gaming, so... what's the max level in the game? Not sure. It's a good question. I don't know if there is a maximum level. Oh, I remember this. If you don't have the Mercy Crest, you have to fight everyone in the camp.
You know, Varric, darling, I read your...
I recommend getting the
High
crest.
Town.
Matt Crowley, thank you.
did? Seriously?
Most of the Imperial Court did. It was in fashion a few winters ago.
Just how much gold is my...
Hold on, where in the hell is a crest? That's rifts. Matt Crowley, do you remember offhand where the that crest is or how to get it? Because I don't remember. I mean, I'm certainly not opposed to fighting everyone in the camp. You also gain them as agents. Stacy Wade. Stacy, you're saying that the bandits, I can gain them as agents if I don't fight them? Now I gotta figure out where the hell this Mercy Crest is.
Unless you're stealing from me.
I'm pretty sure the first time I played this game, I think I fought everybody too. See if I can look this up real quick. Mercy's Crest. You have to craft it at a requisition table if I remember right. Oh, I'm looking right at it in the upper corner. Good God. Alright, Deep Stalker hides. So I gotta find a Deep Stalker. Where the hell am I gonna find a Deep Stalker? I can't tell you how many times I've done this today alone. Just something right in front of me, and here it is this whole time. Up in the upper right corner, it's telling me. Deep Stalker hide. Alright, I need to find a Deep Stalker. Let's look for caves. Come on, it can't just be ram leather. Plenty of opportunities for ram leather. Oh, random cave dwellers, where are you? Did I come up this way? I don't think I did. Yeah, I had a feeling of Deep Stalker. I can't even remember what they are unless I don't remember off the top of my head what they look like, but I'm sure as soon as I see them, I'm gonna be like, yep, these things suck. And hello to you, by the way, Stacy. Let's see what. Real quick, let me check how long I've been on here. Oh Jesus, I've been here over an hour already. Well, now we're on a quest to find a Deep Stalker. Is that my camp? Or is that just some random camp? It's mine. Okay, so obviously going back that way isn't going to help me at all. Let me just rest real quick. So that will be my current objective, is to try to find a Deep Stalker. And hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find one and I can kill one. I'm guessing if I go down by the coast, I'll be able to find a cave or something that they're hanging out in. I hope. Oh, to the coast and to the left? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the first time I played this, I'm willing to bet that I ended up fighting all those bandits and then eventually got the Mercy's Crest and it wasn't really useful anymore. Okay, so if I had continued to go this way, I would have run right in there. Deep Stalker! Come out, wherever you are. A bunch of tasty flesh on legs running right towards you, something that you want to eat. Well, this doesn't bode well. Oh yeah, the spiders and... Oh yeah. Hello spiders, I know you're in there. Yeah, I get the spiders. Hello. Okay. Look at that. Deep Stalker's hide. So Deep Stalkers are also known as giant spiders. Okay, you can stop attacking things. Well, while we're here. Might as well wander through the cave, right? What? Oh, little lizard. I remember you guys too. Oh, wait, the Deep Stalkers, the little lizard guys. Not the spiders. Right? Gross. Spider butt. What is a... Hey! Hi! How you doing? Yeah, you suck. You showed up out of nowhere. It's not cool. Yeah, you little jerk.
One down.
Taking all your stuff. So now we're getting little additions for my magic staff. Alright, so now I gotta go back to my camp. craft this. Get out of here, you. Out of here. Millions of spiders. Ram. Got really confusing. Deep Stalker, the dinosaur creature, lizards. Yeah, unfortunately I figured that out after I got attacked by more of them. First I thought it was what they were calling spiders, and it really confused me. Certainly never a good sign when I'm inside a cave and it's shaking because I hear something roaring off in the distance. What's up, jerk? Nope. Leave me alone. I'll tell you. Made all the difference bringing in Bull and Vivian. Over here is where we got to go and go back up, back to the camp. Somewhere. Right? Camp's around here someplace. Folks, you wanna... Hang on. Duh. Not even close. There we are.
So, you're Ben Hazrith, huh? The spies of the Kunari. I spent some time in Kirkwall.
That must have been fun.
You could say that.
Aha. All right, so now we'll equip that. What do I have on right now? Ah, who cares? Amulet of Cunning. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here much longer either. I think we'll go meet up with those bandits, and then I'm going to have to shut this down. Because I have a show to run tonight. I got a band showing up in about an hour and a half, so I kind of got to be ready for them. Alright, let's see. One thing I wish I could do is select who I do and do not want to be shown wearing helmets, instead of it just being a everybody's helmets are off or everybody's helmets are on. Because Vivian, I would rather see her running around in her usual, her Orlesian hat, because the thing is awesome looking. It's good to meet you, Stacy. Thanks for jumping in. Can I scale this wall? Can we make it? No, we can't do it. It's too steep. Too steep. Oh, right back down. Ah, crap. I was hoping I could make it. Hoping it would happen, but not quite. I've played the hell out of Skyrim. I actually plan on doing a Skyrim playthrough in the very near future, especially now that mods are available on PlayStation. So I'm kind of figuring out right now what mods I do and don't want, and then how I want to play the game. But I'm considering playing through as a Khajiit. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle it yet, but I'll be doing Skyrim at some point in the very near future. Super fun game. I absolutely loved Skyrim. I know I'm going the right way, but this path sucks. Take Serpent Stone. Not that I'm also one to push people to subscribe to the channel, but if you do subscribe to the channel and you get a notice, you'll know when I'm starting up Skyrim. I also have Fallout 4 role play that I need to get back to and do a couple more episodes on, and just get sidetracked. What's up, jerks?
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Well, I'm gonna kick his ass, so how do you like that? That's right, I'm getting cocky. Where's your leader? Where's your leader? Hello? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Once again, right in front of me. What's up, jerk?
So you would challenge the blades of Hissarion?
We don't have to fight. I'll just say I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
They can make me fight you and your dog? Come on, man. That's not cool. Tell you this, bandit leader, but you're a bit of a pushover. And now you're dead. You're having a harder time killing off your dogs than killing me. Lord. Is it dead yet? You guys still haven't killed it? I was going to say, how is it not dead at this point? Good God.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
All right. How are you?
Your worship, the blades of Visarion are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
All right. The Blades of Asarian.
I've not heard of the Blades of Visarion.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
All right.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
All right, then.
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Well. Yeah, show no mercy indeed. A bandit leader. That guy, he got crushed. He got his ass handed to him. And that is 100% absolutely the first time that I played through this and actually got them on my side. The last time I fought everybody. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Asarion, and have I not been good to you? You follow my will as you would the will of Andraste, so you have sworn. Yeah, not so much anymore, pal. Let's see what we got here. Is this another novel that we gotta read? Nope. The oath sworn by new converts to the leader of the Blades of Asarion. You were lost, as were we all, grant me purpose. You were unhearing, as were we all, let me obey. You are the sword, as are we all, wield me in her name. Cool. Let's go in here. Anything interesting? A book. With a lot of text that I'm not going to read. This is all stuff I'll read on my own time. But you all can read it whenever you want. It's the advantage of YouTube is you can just pause it, read it, hit play, pause, read some more. There you go. Okay, let's do this. There's another. Good Lord. I won't fly through it so fast as I've done some other ones. At least give people a chance to read it when they're watching. I'm not sitting here trying to read all that mess.
You alright?
I was just a girl. But I remember them, you know.
I know. We'll be safe here.
Huh. So I can talk to that guy at another time, see if he's got anything to tell me. And that worked out. Very good. So, was it Matt that tipped me off to that? Matt Crowley, I believe, was the one who tipped me off that I can get those guys on my side. I appreciate that tip. Because it's, yeah, it's something I already have had as a different playthrough experience than the first time that I played this game, which is awesome. So, I like the hanging skeletons too. But anyway, I am going to end the stream here. I've been on, this episode is particularly long. This is now an hour and a half. And I have to get ready for running a show, as I said. One band's going to be here way earlier than anticipated. So, they were supposed to check in at 8 and they're going to be here at 6:30. So that's less than an hour and a half. So, okay. Anyway, I'm babbling at this point. Tomorrow, I think if I get on here to do any more, I'm gonna have maybe another stream of Dragon Age tomorrow night. Yeah, it wouldn't be until the evening. We have a wrestling show to run, so that'll be something else that I'm handling. So, yeah, anyway, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to level up my people, go through their equipment and whatnot off the video. So, hopefully if you enjoyed me running around and killing things and amazingly not dying once in this episode, then feel free to tune in the future. And until the next video, peace.